Hello, hello, hello! Part 2 of today. How's it going, people? How's things? Yeedle deedle dee, how art thee? What's up? Hey, Fluff! How'd your test go, man? How you feeling? Test went well, I'm feeling good about it? Hell yes. Dude. Hell yes. I knew you had that. If your brain is soup, that's okay. You take the day to recover, you know, and we'll de-soupify the brain. Congrats on the good interview. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready, man. Yep, interview went good. We had a good talk, me and the lady. And I go and do my drug test on Monday, and pending results, I then have orientation either later next week or the week after. So, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, we need to switch back over to Paladin, because we're about to go and do some main story. But I am very excited. I found a melon! Do I have, you know, we were talking about food earlier with Border. I don't know if I have any food. Nope. I have, like, food stuff that goes into a house I don't own. But I don't have actual food. What up, random? Oh yeah, I don't have a hype command, man. That's all you, bruh. Oh, and I forgot, I'm the one who does the... Wait, I gotta activate the actions in our thing here. Ooh, hold on. I gotta go buy more actions. Hold up. Mandarin music is so good. It's catchy for a time. And then I eventually have to plug my ears. And be like, no thank you, please. Shit, good interview? Hell is he at? Yep. Doing deliveries. So I get to get paid, get a workout, and all that jazz. Come to the stream? Apparently Pyromancer is on our server, and my company mate is over with him right now. He wants us to go streaking. So we'll see. I'm going to the wrong place. I need to come over here. We need more teleports. Charlene was literally in front of Center Frozen. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I'll be there in a sec. I was gonna see about changing my outfit, but duty calls. Did you all get the message that Twitch is canceling the Twitch app? Huh? No. When did that come about? That doesn't sound right. Did they give a reason? Where's my guy? Way up there. Oh, yeah, that would be it. Where all the peoples are. Holy shit! Something tells me I'm not even loading in all the people that are actually here. So it could be April Fool's thing. Reason given was their user feedback of their app. I mean, it's laggy, but it's not, you know, it's not the shittiest thing I've ever used. Got an email and I have a giant header right now saying it's gonna be stopped on the 30th of April. Hold up. Hold on. I'm checking my email right now. That's all. Oh, get out of here. All that. Let's see. See Steam stuff. Twitch. Did it give you a link to click or anything? Because I would be very suspect if it did. Save up to 50%. I've got nothing from Twitch saying that their thing's gonna go. The last thing I got from Twitch was something about saving money on subscriptions. Yeah, I've got nothing about them ending their app. That's interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out on that, just in case. This guy's got a pretty bitchin'. That's gotta be a macro he's doing. Yeah, it's a Mac. That's pretty cool. That's brilliant. What was I doing? Oh. Press buttons. I'm pressing buttons, brosif. We're doing the thing. Alright, gotta get back into the story here. Press a button. Wrong button? No! It will be the correct button. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, God. Hype music. I forgot that the music was all kinds of hype, and my heart just can't take it. Nice. 90% of the buttons are killer that's faster so you die slower. Killer that's faster so I don't die. Hang on. Let me make sure that we're not spoiling anything for anybody. I don't know because I play NA. Oh, that's terrible. What do you mean? How dare? How dare you? Coco is, as usual, worked up over the Aetherburner. Yep, that's what he do. I do trust you to deliver on your promises, I do. Only, I hate waiting. I want that Adamantite, and I want it now. Share your impatience, I assure you. Is there truly nothing else we can assist with in this meantime? Nah, I wish this sitting about is unbearable. Pity the forum frowns on recreational explosions. Well, so long as they can't prove it was premeditated, get you gone. I have mistakes to make. I love it. I hope he doesn't burn out. Oh god. Bros, if I definitely picture you putting a pair of sunglasses on your eyes and just like riding off into the sunset after you've said such a thing. In that case, I suppose I should go and return the key to the reactor. I'll have one more look to make sure that nothing has gone wrong, unintentionally or otherwise. I'm certain there are better uses for your time, however. I will join you in Charlene Hamlet anon. There are so many better uses of my time, but here we are, still doing menial tasks. That's not the button I wanted. That is. Yeah, I'm in CS, man. Maybe. Yes, you are. Okay. Kinda hoping this next step leads us into another bigger part of... Because we're just waiting on the other groups, like the Aoris and Alliance, to actually go and get all the adamantite. Which means we ain't doing shit. We're just twiddling thumbs. Unsuccessfully, slowly, and dramatically removes his glasses. Is it unsuccessful because as you're removing your glasses to the speed of a snail, you stab yourself in the eye with the earpiece? Is that... Oh, unnecessary. I read that as unsuccessfully. I kind of like my blender better. If you wait here, your companions are bound to show up sooner or later. Yeah, we'll just hang out. Oh, it suddenly got so bright and cheerful.
All set, I take it?
Hi, Stola. I miss you.
We finished what we could. Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals. Trivial tasks as they may be.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board.
Hell yeah.
Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Ah, had a feeling we might find you all here.
Our consultations with the Loperites, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have for the most part been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. For their part, Livingway and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Alphino, are you there? It's me, Kryl. Your special delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Ooh, adamantite.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Speak of the devil. You would call Kryl such. How dare you?
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news. A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested, with all speed.
Uh-oh. Bring your grumpy face! And Kanadar, same. Anybody who wears glasses has had that
now,
one
where might this
very
delivery be?
unsuccessful removal.
Oh.
Holy
Holy shit.
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
Oh, we made a mess.
By the 12! Surely, these can't all be.
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air. All these folks in these crates.
And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
Ah, rich words.
Sounds like the sorry whinging of a sore loser. And a hypocrite to boot. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Dalaman shard.
I'll have you know I went all the way to the entrance. Furthermore, 'twas my contacts that enabled us to enlist the cooperation of the Sky Pirates.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due, you did a right fine job sitting on your ass.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
My,
Turtles!
what a grand welcome party.
Hancock and Saraban.
We come bearing relics both sacred and elegant, as well as a few other gifts that may be of help, to be presented with best wishes from the Eastern Alliance.
They're very close to it, Kanadar.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of Rayson Temple. 'Twas passing fortunate that Senri's dango craving brought us to Kugane. We
dango.
arrived precisely as Hancock was making his arrangements. Upon learning of your need, we made haste back to Hell's Lid, with our dango, never fear, and consulted with the other auspices. All consented to the lending of Tenzin's legendary Phoenix Blade for this noble cause. Suzaku and Seiryu were nevertheless worried that it might be lost in transit, however, and insisted upon accompanying me to Onakol, where I had intended to entrust it to our Confederate allies. I thought instead to give it over to Hancock when we chanced to cross paths yet again. But alas, Seiryu remained ill at ease, and ordered me see the blade into your hands personally, or die trying.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time. Fortunately, our majestic associates have been more than helpful. 'Tis an honor to join the Warrior of Light on another adventure, they tell me.
Hell yeah.
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability. And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
Yeah.
We funded the venture. When?
Just now.
Don't let the name
What's up,
fool
Tataru?
you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending.
The true
When it
hero
comes
of
to
our
capital
tale.
investiture,
A sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts, which is why frugality is paramount. We also have the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement. She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Mother!
What?
Amelians.
Their mom's been funding the Scions the whole
I
time.
remain, of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full. We can hardly take them with us on your teeny-tiny toy boat, now can we? And 'twould be a shame to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent. Waste not.
I love it.
However did you manage so much in so short a time now? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
Oh, buddy!
Erenville, you were involved too.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthos. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleamers, spread across the world as we are.
Oh gosh, imagine if all our major bad guys were Lalas.
I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlotte. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions, to combat the obliteration of those countless, undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters. Though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed. To make a long story short, the whole of the guild ship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
I love it.
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon?
How did we not bring Sid in on that project?
The one time you don't beg my aid, your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
Point taken, Sid.
Sid, you brought the team. Of course. Garland Ironworks' finest.
Would have been Philly's still ever
We
rocket
need only
bra as a
pointers
Lala.
towards
Yeah,
my new
and it would be even more
favorite
padded.
ship.
As you like us not suspect, we've also brought adamantite for Mordona's Dalamud shard. I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Kryl's message. So few Scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far too few for such an expedition. However, the Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshire's treasure hunters, not least among them. I know. How the Gobbyflop thought. Slowfix's gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned, and he gathered his kin to our side with an astounding quickness. The clash between their machina and the Allegan defences was a sight to behold. I wager even you would have been impressed by the magnitude of the Gobby booms.
It would be a JRPG game if it was.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Razat Han not have more pressing concerns?
We do. Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. That and I am indebted to you. Though they chose to take their leave of Thavnair, those you saved in Galimund remain my people. My gratitude is beyond words. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better. You will recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Sommer, and his journey across the great expanse. As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty surrounds, and imparted to him the strength to persevere. Thinking they might further your cause, I called out to my kin for consent. Ashdaya's answer was silence, as ever. Tiamat and Hrisvelgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion. My sire, too, stirred from his slumber long enough to speak and say, "Very well."
Oh, shit.
Thus have I brought you his own worm scales. Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself along.
Gosh, she's so sweet.
Bugger me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again.
Forget a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no? 10, no? 14 bleeding percent.
Oh, shit!
Think of how far we could go! What we could do with that much power! What we could blow up!
If Kokol is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the science end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
14, you say? What game is this again? Yeah. That number crops up a lot. Let me guess. You're still gonna be Angie. You're welcome.
Father?
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it. The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world. And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Oh.
Then I will bear it with you.
Aw, Dad.
I beg you, share your struggles with me. As family.
About fucking time.
You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst. 'Twas love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming, and a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great Exodus would succeed, must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisoix openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool, perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Cartana. As we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. Detest me, fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream. You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
Yeah.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise? After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures. Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to?
Amelians. Though I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well.
Yeah, she is, Fluff.
I assumed that it was the Scion's influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger. Yours, in particular. I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
If we've finished loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Beginning to?
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You have no small number of friends and admirers here, after all.
Oh man, I don't want to be the center of the tension. Good job, everybody. Let's save the world. Thumbs up. Our moment of triumph is at hand. With me! I'm never gonna do the with me. Our moment of triumph is close at hand! To arms! To boxes! To your spaceships! We will be victorious!
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
To the Lala brothel. Ah, so good. We finally managed to clear the harbor, which means the rest is in... That was quick, yo. The rest is in the engineer's capable hands. Meanwhile, Father has issued to us an invitation. As was agreed, he will reveal the means by which Hydaelyn may be contacted. We are to meet him at Aporia when we're ready. Given the vital knowledge she holds, I suggest we leave without delay. Oh, buddy. It transpires, however, that the Forum's methods for speaking with her is not without risks. I am curious to hear what those might entail, but regardless, be warned. Oh, man. Most of those who arrive with the Adamantite have offered to stay and see to any remaining tasks that need be done. The Forum has the Forum has already asked for my assistance in overseeing the processes, so you needn't worry about a thing. Thank you, Tataru. We're off to Aporia, then. Alright, let's get it going. Freedom! What's up, short stuff? One thing I do want to do, I actually very much miss my... Where's my paladin outfit? Where are you? There you are. I'll fly. Oh gosh, it's way over here. Oh, hydrate, you got it. Alright, I'm ready to go save the world. Alright, Fortuno. Ryu, I have already shown the others inside. You will want to speak with Claire Lane, as she has the key to the lift and can send you down after me. You actually managed to make this stream? Yeah. There was gonna be a chance that I couldn't come back this afternoon, but we are good to go. I'm gonna get as much Endwalker done as I can before tonight. Northmaster Fortuno, here, step in the lift. Thank you. From here, we proceed to the heart of Labyrinthos, and it is most closely guarded secret, Thamazi. It marks the beginning and end of our efforts. Once we delved to seek audience with the star, whence we will embark on our journey to the heavens. This way, if you please. Oh, buddy. Ryu, your overlays from the other day aren't on, FYI? Yeah, I'm not bothering with it, really. There's not too much to hide in my thing, right? Because I'm not spending a lot of time in any main area. And our FC is all of like 4 or 5 people. I did think it would be important. I was like, oh, I have to hide my chat. I have to hide my chat. But I was like, I don't care. Nobody's in there. I don't care. Just making sure. Yeah, I appreciate it though. Because there's a very good chance that I will forget that one day when it's very important. Always feel free to tell me when I have forgotten something. Been bit good by the FF bug? Oh gosh, short stuff. When we got through the storyline yesterday with Elpis, I don't want to stop. I need to know how this goes. There's no saving games! It's an online game! that ship is so cool. I bid you welcome to Thamazine. Direct your attention towards its center, oops, to behold the ark over which we have long labored. I ship it. It's a nifty looking ship. As you can see, 'twas designed as a medium-sized craft, the better to reduce fuel consumption. Miniaturizing magics have been applied to its interior to ensure that the thrust-to-weight ratio does not place too great a limitation on its freight capacity. That was my next question, is how they were going to move everything. The Aether Burner, as you know, has been removed for further modification, but we shall reattach it soon enough. I have received word that Kokol and several of your allies are working on it with an intense fervor. They are sure to see it done. 'Twas by their expertise that many a prior disaster was averted. If anything, I fear they will not afford us much time for speaking with Hydaelyn ere they finish. I apologize, Phyllis. Oh, don't be sorry, baby. I'm glad that you got some sleep. Point taken. Let us move on. I must warn you again, however, that even with the benefit of our device, to treat with her is not a simple feat. Uh-oh. I have done what I can to impress upon you the gravity of what lies ahead. Are you prepared? Oh, buddy. Actually, what's my... Let me pop over to Dancer and get some experience points on that. Portiono is ready to lead you to Hydaelyn! We make for the lift at the center of this chamber. Come. Oh! I gotta go talk to Mom! Ninja Moose Final Fantasy thing is going on in here! This place is fucking huge! Huh. Hello, little dude. Aw, short stuff made me blush. Far too many people are still wearing pants? Oh, my bad. Here we go. I gotta talk to Crystal Mom. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one and the same, thus the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize this principle in constructing the Antitower, and once more here in Thamazine. No sooner did the Forum decide to withdraw from Eorzea than we began to work on this facility. Holy shit. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Hydaelyn's ever fainter echoes. The Aetioscope. And you communicate with her through this device? For a time, yes. But since the 7th Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared, beyond the Aetioscope. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety, not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand. But if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. I know. I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. The Etioscope's ocular lens, by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard, lies above us. Through it, we can watch and guide you. Is that a spaceship? Yep. In those swirling depths, there are pockets of aether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late.
Please allow me. I have thought upon this much, and in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events at the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise.
Indeed, Ninja, indeed.
If I assist in the manner that Master Fortuno has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust me to do so?
100%!
I can think of none I'd trust more, compared to all the effort you put into keeping us alive while our souls were in the first, preventing us from dissolving into aether on a single expedition ought to pose no challenge at all.
And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow.
You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you.
There is one more thing. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace is memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Yet what of these memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on the ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. Oh, am I gonna see my... In those depths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you, for hatred or for love. Oh no, don't do that to me. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, that they may lift you up once more.
Am I gonna see Moon and Hershafont?
Oh, I don't know if my heart can take it. The Etioscope is now accessible. Oh, buddy. Huh.
Ada!
I was gonna go in with a trust, but do you want in, buddy? Yeah, I've gotta go with 89, so I have to go tank. Trusted fam. Oh, I so want to. Okay, who am I gonna take? Who am I gonna take? Oh, who do I want? If I'm going tank, I'm probably gonna want... Oh my gosh, I want Y'shtola with me. Come with me. Oh man. I want Y'shtola. I could take the twins. I've been taking the twins a lot because I like their banter. But I almost want to leave them here and take Allie. I should take the Scions. I should take Urianger and Graha. Ninja, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Urianger and Graha with me.
I stand ever ready.
Yep. Is that what I want? That's what I want. Yeah. Oh, jeez! I'm sorry, I just listened to the thing and I saw your name. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub to Ada. Ada, enjoy your emotes, my dude. I don't know why this is giving me such trouble right now. No, this is what I'm doing. I'm going with the scions. I'm good. I'm set. I'm solid. I'm not questioning it anymore. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Oh, buddy. I am all kinds of nervous right now. We just took an elevator down to hell is basically what we did. Oh god. The T-scope.
All seems in order with the lens. And I trust you can hear me?
Can.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue
What's
of
over here?
lives unfulfilled.
Oh, I can't go that way. This music is so peaceful. Come with me, Ghosty. Why are you pulling things off me? Don't do that.
Be gone!
There.
Be gone!
Okie dokie. Can't go that way. Oh, that thing's creepy. I don't like it.
Gloves are off.
Tim Curry saying space is the greatest thing in cinema history. There. Going to the last place where there's no capitalism. Space! He is a gem. Here we go. Ilbird! You bastard! It's gonna be a no from me, lad. do I do with this flame right in the middle here? Sloppy! Hate this guy. Oh, they're casting. Oh no. Oh. Try as you might to conceal it, you've always worried overmuch. Who, me? Art there still with us, Papalimo. Oh, was that? Oh, that was Papalimo's staff. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about him. He was there. That was his last stand. Buddy. Alright. Livia? Ma'am, have you done something with your hair? You cannot take this form from me. You cannot take this from me. Never will I surrender my devotion, my love. Oh, woman, I need you to take breath. Have you ever witnessed cooperation? No, never in my years.
I will not hold back.
Last. There.
I cannot fall. Not here.
Urianger, I need you to do some healing, buddy. That, yep. There.
I will not hold back.
Allow me.
I mean, you do you, bud. Guys, come on, lady. You're better than that.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
Oh.
The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
That's okay. I think we're losing it too. Holy
This place is crazy! Reminds me of, oh, what was that area in Tales of Berseria? Like, fell into, like, a memory trap or some shit.
I will not hold back.
Buddy! Oh, that's Moon's axe! Aw, baby. How you doing over there, Urianger? You good? Okay, we're moving on. Oh. There he is. There's our buddy.
Together we shall overcome this.
This is really cool. It's also so sad.
I will not hold back.
Who else we got? Oh, more friendos. I can't click.
There.
Interesting. Oh, I'm not clicked on somebody, that's why.
Make ready. Make ready. Make ready.
Okay. This... Oh, is this the... Hold on. Is this the goofy shield guy?
Together
Who was kind of played off as a joke? In Westwind? Yeah, okay. It is him. I didn't recognize the name, but I kind of sort of get the shields. There was a dude back in... Oh god. Was it an ARR or Stormblood? I can't remember now. But, big fella. And he, What's he doing here? He was just goofy. Like, he was a tough opponent, but he was just goofy. And he left an impression with his goofiness, I guess. Assassin Unreal, was that his, was that his name? Holy shit. Sorry, I'm definitely not going to have any more information on this guy, because honestly, he didn't seem worth remembering.
I will not hold back.
Okay, Westman Unreal. Oh, it's not who I'm thinking it is. It's the other judge. I was thinking it was somebody else.
Together we shall overcome this.
I will end this farce.
Oh, just leveled up. No more experience points for me. Holy shite. So crazy looking. Is this Min? Is this Minfilia leading us on the last little bit? Surely she went back into the sea, right? Especially this crystal part. Oh, it's gorgeous. Hydrate, you got it. I'll let them fight for a second. Delicious. I knew we would meet here. Yeah, thinking that's Minfilia helping us with this particular path. Nobody else is coming to mind right now. Hydrate. All because one day, as I tried to drown you. One day? That was several days of you guys giving me a hydrate 30 times in a row, and I'm just sitting there like, oh god. That's worse! And one of those days I was! It is, yeah, Minfilia. Hey, lady. Oh, fuck yeah. What's this triple thing here? Whoa! Okay, I'm never using this on Holy Circle again, because apparently this turns into 5 different things. It must be a level 90 thing. Yeah, Confeditor. Blade of Fate. Oh no, you killed it. Damn. It's your new bread and butter DPS. It's beautiful is what it is. And then we get Blade of Faith, Blade of Truth, Blade of Valor. I like it. I bet I don't even need to use Requisite to get there, huh? Let me try that out. Nope, I do. Cannot be executed while under the effect of Requisite. Breather? Can only be executed. Okay. Some bread and butter sounds good right now. Bliss, get you some snacks. The Million Swords combo now? Beautiful. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Is as far as you go.
Is it Amon? Slash Hermes? Slash Van Daniel? What's up, Amon? Let's go.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far. You will persist in this folly no longer.
Oh.
set! Make ready!
Interesting.
Together we shall overcome this.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction!
Oh, is it Shiva? Ma'am?
I get it. I got it. I understood what was happening a little too late. I was so distracted by Shiva just appearing right there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Your pizza order for tonight? Aw, that sounds so good, Bliss. What did you get on your za?
Many faces.
Pineapple? Ah, why?
Is my favorite by far. You will persist in this folly no longer.
That is such a cool effect.
The stage is set.
Ready.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Alright, this is the one you gotta pay attention, Ryu. Even though I got hella distracted. Here she comes. That's my girl.
My, what a boorish audience you are.
Are they? Oh, they are safe where they are. Ooh.
Away with you!
Together we shall overcome this.
Come on, Ishtola. Get ready to blast him. This is going to do it! Yeah! There we go. Bye, Amon.
Lies! All lies! Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies!
Bye! Oh boy. What's everybody gotta say? He's not gone. The sail. Ah, yes. Such was the strength. This is becoming tiresome. Graha doesn't say anything? Or Urianger? Life's a struggle, but it's worth it. It's no lie. Since he had a presence. Oh, there's a presence! We're about to go have a conversation. Oh, buddy. Amon came back, huh? Oh, well, he fell back, so there's that. Thank you, Bliss. I'm hydrating. There's a presence.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Leave this to her.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
Oh, buddy.
No, I feel bad for him. Have you any memories of Metian? Do you recall your days as Hermes? Oh gosh, both of these are so good. But do you recall your days as Hermes? Nah, not. I need to know about the threat. Have you any memories of Metian?
How would you know that name? Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmett Salk. The final pieces fall into place. In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos.
He had the whole thing. Holy shit.
Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next.
Damn.
I wonder, is Emmett Salk adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly! But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery?
Amazing.
Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution! That is my truth, my answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Vandal, still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Is that Arsahi?
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you.
Fuck this guy.
Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall, and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance. Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus. Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
Come on. Next time we'll find the answers together.
Even here. Even now.
Yep.
You have every right to hate me. For the fool I was. For the monster I became. But I will not beg forgiveness. The tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much, yet understood so little, ends here.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise. I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
God, I hate that guy. His storyline was horrid. Now can we go talk to Mom?
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
Hydaelyn. There she is.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
Oh my god, why does she look like a final boss? Am I gonna have to kill Hydaelyn? Of course I'm gonna have to kill Hydaelyn. Oh no. Different. We meet again, Vana. Was there ever a face
Thou didst journey unto Elpis,
that looked so much
and now the rivers of
like
time
Amano's
converge.
artwork in the games ever? Look at that face.
I know why you have come, yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being, and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength and purpose and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark!
Yep, here we go. Yep.
Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Here we go.
Prove ourselves worthy, eh? Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
I got you. I gave you my answer. Oh my god. Right. I even said she looked like a final boss, but I was kind of hoping, kind of sort of maybe, that we weren't gonna fight Heidelin. Holy shit. I can go in with a trust? To fight Mom? We're doing it. Oh. Oh my god. I can go in with... No way.
I stand ever ready.
No way. I'm doing it. Let's go. Nothing for it. Time to kill a god. You gotta go. Oh man. Oh, take Crystal that too. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. Hi, Mom. I can't believe I can trust this.
The last of my kind shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
Oh my god, this mix of answers is killing me right now. Alright fam, let's do it.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? A change of arms. May the test continue.
Gloves are off. I will not hold back.
Be gone!
We're near or far. Oh, that's in. Got it.
My turn!
Not paying attention.
And now this.
You cannot stop us!
Light unyielding.
I will not hold back.
Try and stop me! This will hurt.
blaze!
Right out. Wow.
Prepare yourself!
I will not hold back! Where near or far! I will not hold back!
Oops. The panic button.
By blaze! Crystals of light, to me!
What?
I will not hold back!
Oh, buddy.
Here! I have you now! The song of creation's end! Feel!
Oh my god.
The sorrow and hope's demise!
Okay, let's go here.
Think!
Are you all going that way? Fine. Go that way.
Find your way in the darkness!
This is crazy. Go faster. This makes me really sad that I didn't have Dancer ready.
I will not hold back!
Where are y'all going? We're not gonna make it if you keep running away like that.
Follow your
Okay.
light!
You only got to 92, it's fine.
Or
Oh,
fly,
this-
my children, and never look back! Then you are resolved. But this test is far from over. By crystal's light! Let's give them a show!
This is probably the only remix of Answers I approve of in this expansion. This is a great remix. There's been some really good ones throughout, though.
Where near or far! Where high or low?
It's a little overused. That I could probably agree with, yeah. It's everywhere.
This will hurt.
I have you now. Light unyielding.
Nice, Red.
Refulgence eternal.
My turn!
that's what that does.
You underestimate me.
If I may,
I will not hold back.
You cannot stop us!
By blade!
Be gone!
You underestimate me.
Succumb not to fear!
It's so bright.
I will not hold back.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, Neon, run away if you haven't finished the game, bruh.
Where near or far,
You underestimate me.
I will not hold back.
This will hurt.
You cannot stop us!
You're mine!
Wasn't paying attention.
Be gone!
I will not
This
yield!
can't end here.
Oh my god. Alfie and Astidian went down.
Back to the fray!
I almost didn't expect it to happen.
light unyielding.
We're not done yet.
This will hurt.
Whoa! Help me, Jesus!
My thanks.
By blade!
Prepare yourself!
Come on.
I have you now.
It's so aggressive. Alright, I'll bring him over to you. Y'all wanna come over here? We'll come over here.
You underestimate me.
Oh, I stood on the thing! I stood on the thing!
You're mine.
Light unyielding.
Ah, damn.
At last, man has the strength to
complaining about it being bright when... Yeah, I just want to be able to see, though. Oh, that's so terrible. I'm so sorry, Mama, but you told me to hit you. Never thought we'd end up fighting Heidelin herself. Trust you're still in one piece? Kinda. It would appear we have proven equal to the challenge. Oh boy. That'll suffice. That would go down in history. Were there anyone but us to tell the tale? Yep. So it ends. Yo, Estinian, you're just gonna... There you go. All in a day's... Well, fuck you. All in a day's work. Get out of here, Estinian. This is the fight that I had spoiled for me. Very misunderstood the plot implications. How could you misunderstand the plot implications of fucking fighting Heidelin? Oh, I would have been so mad if somebody was like, by the way, one of your final bosses is actually Crystal Mommy.
No, this can't be happening.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
Thanks, Mom.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled, to deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of Dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether. But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it has become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mother Crystal, our final hope. Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer. Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes?
Yeah.
As Heidelin, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless.
Oh shit.
Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
Oh man.
of this. I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
We didn't give her the answer. We didn't give her the answer. She wanted the answer and we didn't say anything. So rude. So rude. Why this game makes me cry? Because it's so good. It's so good. You did find our way. I guess that's the answer. But she asked us in Elpis if it was worth it. And I wanted to tell her yes, but it didn't give me the option. I'm glad to see you well. Though we could roughly place your souls deep as you went, we could neither see nor hear you. The fluctuations in your aether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? Oh my god, how do you even tell people? By the way, Crystal Mom's gone. Damn. You mean to say Heidelin is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Heidelin's will without delay. We'll find Metian if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is. The fancy navigatory one. To the edge of the universe, where congregates the despair of countless stars. You are determined to see this through. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this. Would that I need ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only two means to travel the great expanse. The moon, and the Sharlayan's Ark. I am all too aware that without both of them there will be no exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. The Forum's decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not and would do all within my power to aid your cause. With that settled, might I suggest you rest a while? Proving oneself to Heidelin is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it. You can chart a course through the Sea of Stars in a single day. Ye gods. Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then? And perhaps a nap? Ah, naps are so great. This is insane. This is insane what's going on right now.
bud. This is nutty. This is actually nutty. I'm tempted to go spend money on level 90 gear and just get myself there. Go buy the class gear. Oh, I could. Can you say 89? Which vendor is that? Do you know right offhand? I heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Maybe a little bit of depression. Well, have a pleasant sleep. And if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. I shall add it to our records. Holy jeez. Your market board? Okay. Just see if we can. Fuck off.
There you are. Some time, indeed, yes. For you, at least. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder. Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end. Okay. Krile has urgent news. Uh-oh. Ryu, I trust you've had a good rest? Yeah. An envoy of Master Fortuno arrived not long ago with a message. The Loperites have determined Median's location. We've been asked to gather at the Rostra. I'll meet you there along with the others. Oh boy. First I'm gonna go get this class armor. So those over by the market board. Full plate armoire. Oh, it's not terrible, but I think I'm gonna glam over it. Wait, this is the level 80 stuff. Hold up. It's level 80. Continue the quest will lead to armor? Okay. I don't think I necessarily need excess stuff. Oh, my stuff's 86. I'm not too worried about it, I guess. It's only 4 levels away. Wear a cowboy hat to the final boss? Nope. Absolutely not. I said to go to the roster, right? Yeah. I love the music in Charlie. Can do the accessories. Oh, that's fair. I could have gotten the accessories. I might market board those. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Loporrits have deduced the whereabouts of Metian by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Hydaelyn herself. Don't look shocked, we gave him to him. Your quarry's location is a place far beyond the moon, in the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, at the edge of creation. A veritable Ultima Thule. Indeed. How then are we to reach it? An excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion system, the moon is capable of delivering you to the Ultima Thule, but the myriad other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess aether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. Gonna go pew pew. Alright, have fun! Get chicken dinners. However, if we integrate our hyper hopper into your aether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. 'Cause that's what we know to do. Father, does this mean? Hyper hopper? Bear in mind this decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Loporrits' proposal, the Forum was faced with a grave decision. To commit the Ark to this endeavor would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate to the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believed you possessed the strength needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if in the 11th hour she would proffer another means by which we may seek salvation, we would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of the star. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. What of all the people you have labored so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious. I would not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glacies, nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantine go unnoticed. No. The people do not protest. Quite the contrary. They have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Are the Loporrits too willing to abandon the Exodus? Were you not listening when we said we were born of Hydaelyn's love for Aetheres and its people? If it means your survival, we would do anything to help. I'm sure they'd be happy to integrate that for you.
Oh, Brosive. You wound me.
And you'll most certainly have need of our expertise when you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life. An otherwise vexing problem our know-how can remedy.
Hydrate, you got it.
Besides, Heidelin chose us to lead the way to Metian. Why else would she give you a crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we were perfectly content to evacuate the theories until you brought us here, Urianger. And now we're enamored with the place, so what choice do we have but to save it?
Of course, none of this is possible without you and the Scions, so I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this?
Everybody looks to me.
You couldn't stop us if you tried. We'll avert the final days, whatever it takes. We've come this far.
Well, you know, might as well go all the way.
We'll avert the final days, whatever it takes.
Run, abandon all hope. No!
Very well. We shall inform the Forum of your decision, and begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the, Hyper Hopper. So we're not doing- no, we've abandoned the Titan AE idea, and we're just gonna go destroy everything. We're just gonna explode the world. The Loporrits will coordinate with the Ilsabard contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower of Babel. Of course, this will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray, take your ease. Why don't we just give everyone a brute justice? Twould seem there is naught to do but rest and prepare, shall we? Oh man. Is this when we're gonna have our final supper situation? Is that what's going on here? Instead we're doing the travel to the edge of the universe and beat somebody up thing. Yep! That's what we're doing. How the hell did I get out of here? Oh. Why save people when we can just murder? Must murder! See, by going and committing a murder at the edge of the universe, we're actually saving way more people than if we had done the Exodus idea. You see. Because the Exodus idea would have left people back here to be destroyed. In my estimation, you know, if I was to take just a guess, probably half the people on the star would be gone, which is a lot of fucking people. So, either we all live, or nobody lives. It's a better idea. Life's better when you can get a BJ. Clearly, you haven't seen Monty Python? If it's a direct quote, I don't recognize it. Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite, though it is difficult to conceive of how one can best prepare to brave a domain where Dynamis covers all. Nevertheless, Heidelin deemed us worthy of the trials that await. For lack of any other feasible options at this late stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Metian as we are. Which leaves the not-so-small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and to Taru. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We will be praying for your safe return. Mayhap it will affect the Dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest and make the most of the time we've been afforded. To Taru!
The meeting's over, is it? You were in there so long I started to worry. What did they have to say? The edge of creation? I see. Rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return, and you will return!
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, Ryu, could I borrow you a moment?
This is when we find out Tataru has been Meatian all along. Looks like your plans for the interim are decided. When the two of you have finished, meet us back at the Baldessian Annex, alright?
Come with me to the Agora. I have something to show you.
Alright, kid. Let's do it. Only will, not going to? I will return versus I'm going to return? I feel like that's the same sentence. Tataru has been Harshaphant all along? Oh my god. At this point, if she was revealed to be the big bad, I would just be like, yep, you know what? I'm here for it. Alright, first we're gonna stop off at the market board and do a purchase. Yeah, just get the 90 stuff. It's only 20k? Unable to make market purchase. What? There it goes. Now it's getting expensive. Going to is a certain future. Will is a likely future, at least. That's what I was taught. Will and going to, yeah, essentially, as far as I'm aware. Then again, you know, American English and so on and so forth. But will and going to are essentially the same. Whereas will, as I will do this, I feel has more established time frame. Versus going to. Going to is the one that's a little more loosey-goosey. But yeah, essentially it's the same sentence. But over in the UK, y'all probably have better y'all have better English than we do in the US, so it may mean something else to you guys, but yeah, it's the same sentence. Tataru! She pulls off Lalafell disguise and Xehanort, get out of here with your Kingdom Hearts crossover bullshit. I will not have Kingdom Hearts in my Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, someone got it before I did. Welcome Ryu to Tataru's Oh, this is the boutique. Is this what y'all were talking about?
I've always done my best to provide the Scions with fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I make an extra effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm playing favorites, but you are the Warrior of Light. Faced with this unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and I wouldn't be able to do it alone. And so, after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisans, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then inspiration struck and I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of some Thavnarian refugees, I decided to set up shop here in Sharlayan. Of course, I would never charge you for any of our works. Perish the thought. Varasudra, or whatever. Vara! How are things coming along? Everything is in order, Mistress Tataru. We'll be ready to open shortly. Which is why I brought you here, to our very fine first patron.
Oh, to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here a moment longer? God, my ability to fucking read is getting worse. Leave my color alone. I don't live in the UK sometimes. I wish I did. But here is currently not. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. She gonna rope you and take your measurements again? Oh, possibly. I mean, she has before. Did not expect to find you here. Who is this? Ah. Farshan. Or the Varashan. How'd your name go? Farshan. I imagine Nidana would also wish to offer her regards. Alas, after delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the Aetherburner. This simulacrum, too, will stay in Sharlayan, while I oversee matters in Radzathan. It is a rather convenient means to keep abreast of developments pertaining to the final days, or anything else. It also allows me, after a fashion, to watch over my people in the distant lands. Farshan, I was hoping you'd stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisans to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy to their lives. You have blessed them with newfound purpose, and a means by which to support themselves in these troubled times. What's more, when they at last return home to Radzathan, the experience and knowledge they have gained in your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry and commerce of our land. In fact, I came here to see how your new employees are settling in, and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It's an opportunity for me as well, believe you me. Your artisans have taught me so much about Thavnarian craftsmanship. Their resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what kind of wonders we come up with, if the world doesn't explode. I pray you every success in your endeavors, Mistress Tataru. Before coming here, I heard word of the Forum's decision, of what will soon be attempted. It was only then I finally understood why my father called this star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendor. You journey unto the heavens to protect that light. May the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. Would that Alwyn were alive to see it? Yeah, seriously, that poor guy. I should like to visit Radzathan again when this is all over. I worry your faith in me may be... Oh, let's not do that. Let's do this. And we should be honored to receive you. There is still much of Radzathan you have yet to see. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Fare you well, and remember, the people of this star have not yet given up hope, and neither must you. It's more implied than anything. I forget if it was post-ARR when it happened. It was in between ARR and Heaven's Word, if I recall, because you were getting fitted for clothing. Oh, no. It was Heaven's Word. Was it? No. Anyway, you were getting fitted for clothing that was more matching the area you were going to because it was cold. Sorry? Oh, don't be sorry, buddy. You're fine. Where must I go to get a meal with some flavor in this wasteland of taste? Wasteland of taste? Who this is? Oh, this... Don't make me talk to this guy. I genuinely dislike this character. I have never liked him. I will never like him. You can't make me like him, game. It's not going to work. Ryu, old girl. My, whatever are you doing here? Go away. I don't like you. A new boutique, you say?
I had been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something with a little more flair, perhaps, befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt said raiments, so long as my oh my god. Though I have nowhere to flaunt said raiment, so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. I, the young Lord Fortemps... I, the young Lord Forton, insist that, so long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Charlayan. Goddamn. Thus do I toil, though every fiber of my being rails against it. Why, I've even suffered the company of that brute Sickard to see supplies transported in a timely fashion. Yet he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation. So I suffer instead for his otherwise welcome absence, now burdened with extra busy work. And without Honoroy, I think is his name, here there is no one to prepare my meals. I came here in the hopes of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlean delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every aspect. If a hearty meal is what you're after, I'd suggest The Last Stand. Have you tried the Archon loaf? You can find it in all the shops. I hate this character. Rant on Emma? This bro right here is the brother to Horshaphant, who was one of the greatest knights in all existence. And for some reason, so you've got Horshaphant, who's an amazing, wonderful, self-sacrificing character, just a knight in every sense of the word. And then you have his brother, who is a piece of shit, because he is the embodiment of everything people expect from royal brathood. That's him! He's a spoiled shit. I want to be a knight. I hurt myself. It's so dark and dusty. It's so cold. I don't wanna. Where is my manservant? I don't wanna be. I hate this guy. I absolutely hate this man. Has he gotten better? Sure. He's gotten a little better. He still gets under my skin like you wouldn't believe. I hate this man. There's your rant. Well, someone redeemed a rant, so I have to rip into him much further than I normally would. What's up, Shumalex? How's it going? Kinda mean to say that? It might be, but I truly dislike this boy. I do not like him. Archon Loaf, it sounds sophisticated. Like me. I thank you for the suggestion. With a full belly, I dare say I can endure this purgatory. If only a little while longer. Ta-ta, old girl! This boy. Oh, I didn't even see Uwu. I could have ranted in an Uwu, but I did not. We'll Uwu the next one, Uwu. Hide weight? You got it. Hide weight right here. But yeah. Twui do not like that man. Ever since Heavenswood, ever since our very first encounter, was not a fan. Well, well, is that Wee-woo and Tatawu-woo I spy? You're gonna make me ooh-woo this poor fellow. Okay. Hancock! What are you woo still doing here? You woo said you woo were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. I hate it. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, any expertise required, aside from the delivery of goods, is well beyond my Peru. Oh my god. But what manner of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the northern seas? Worry not, I will return straightway to Kugane once I have finished. Ooh. Of course! You would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. Oh, she wounds me, the industrious woman running a new boutique. I
I am not blind to the travails of those who fight on the front lines to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have every confidence they will succeed, and I would make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe in them so devoutly, then why not put your own money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru. Fair enough. There is not more I can do to help ready the Ark and her heroes for their maiden voyage, but on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honor at the Bokairo Inn. Accommodations are quite costly, given the reputation of said establishment, but the East Adelnard... I always say that wrong, is it? Yeah. Adelnard Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. Will there be lemon cakes? Oh, a woman of tart tastes, I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much, much more. The finest delicacies the world... the finest delicacies the world and Lord Lolorito have to offer. Forgot about that guy. But let us speak more of this upon your return, lest I draw even more of Tataru's ire. Until next we meet. Later, Shades! Not really, like East India Trading Company. But kinda, but no. They're fine. Alright, who else you got for me, game? What's happening here? Ah, Ryu, decided to spend your time at the markets, did you? Who dis? Oh, Biggs and Wedge. Hi, buddies. God, it's been forever, it feels like. Tataru! These two. Biggs, Wedge! I take it work at the Ark proceeds apace? Aye, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Sharlayan and Razathan has been a rewarding experience, and that's to say nothing of what we learned from the Loperids. The Ark is unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it. And you'll never guess who paid us a visit before we came to Sharlayan. Alpha! I think he sensed the coming danger and returned to check on us. He was always one to turn up in a time of need. I suppose that's why he decided to join us here in Sharlayan. Good thing, too. I don't know how he does it, but he has a knack for brightening your day just by being there. 'Cause he's so adorable. It's still hard to believe we had the means to send you off into the great expanse, though. To the furthest known reaches of, well, everything. I never thought I'd live to see such marvels. Yet here I am. More often than not, you and the Scions are the catalyst that sparks the need for these great innovations. To think how much I'd missed... Sorry. To think how much I'd have missed out on had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a cart of chocobos. Wait. Oh, being worked like a cart chocobo. Ha! 'Cause I can word. Check out Tupac and Biggie. Man, Biggs and Wedge are fantastic characters. Did you win the job? Yes. Because I did the interview. Basically, they said, go get your drug test and we'll talk to you after the drug test comes back. So the job is essentially mine. I've just got to go through that in orientation. I'm good to go. Indeed, indeed. There is that too. As busy as we've been, I wish there was more we could do for you, Ryu. But no matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. Brighting days just by being there sounds like Ryu. No. Go make me blush. That we do, my friend. And one more filled with even more adventure. Let's go.
When you head back, would you tell the engineers I'll be along shortly with refreshments?
That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should get going. Still a few more supplies to gather before we return. There, no blush. Now my cheeks just hurt. These two are so fucking cute. Tell her what. Oh. Wedge, come back. Terribly sorry for the wait. Right this way, if you please. This was the vendor, I guess, y'all were talking about, huh? Do you think Tataru knows? So, part of me thinks Tataru knows. Part of me also thinks that as amazing and wonderful as Tataru is, that she doesn't actually know. And Wedge is just too damn cute. And too shy to tell her. So strange to me that you guys have to get drug tests done before you do job. Wait, y'all don't do that across the pond? What? Right. I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is Varsarud from Palakistan. That's really strange. It's an American thing? Huh. Unless very specific jobs or in the army. That is so strange! Maybe it's because Americans like to abuse the drugs more than any other country out there. Maybe that's why we've been drug tested all over the place. Please, haven't we met before? Have we not? Have we? Yes, it was you who helped us at Perusa, and again when crossing the ice fields, was it not? I doubt we exchanged little more than glances then, but it is kind of you to remember me. Aw, I made her smile. Thanks to Mistress Tataru, I and many of my friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. It is only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times, we must look to one another for strength and succor. Yes, please. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Thavnair, but we are here today and are glad to have contributed to the cause. I don't think we're heavier drug users? I don't know, Bliss. I feel like America is heavier in every sense of the word. And contribute they did by helping to make your new garments as durable as possible. We put our hearts and souls into them, and I have every confidence they'll keep you safe in the battle to come. Hell yeah, let's go. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the Waking Sands. From the rising stones to the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable someone's Ruby Bazaar. We were always fortunate to find friends along the way. Even when you were swept away to the first, Grahatia was there to grant you sanctuary. I'll never forget the relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you persevere time and again. For all the joy we've shared, there has been much sorrow as well, but I've long since learned you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. Have fun walking the pup. I assume that we're not super way more druggy than everywhere else. But that's just the reason that I'm gonna throw out there. It's probably not the reason, but that's the reason I'm gonna give. And you can be certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return. I've never been drug tested, even though every job has informed me it's been a possibility. Really? Every job I've ever gotten, I take it back, -1, I've been drug tested for. No, -2. My very first job at the water park, they didn't drug test us.
and one of my more recent jobs in the last 3 or 4 years didn't drug test me. They just kind of hired me on the spot because they were so desperate. Those are the only 2 jobs out of the 6 that I've had that didn't drug test me. In addition to your new ensemble, we have raiments and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our stock. Ah, this is gonna be fun. You can work for a school and they haven't taken one? It may also be a scare tactic, right? Because when you tell people, you know, the more unscrupulous types that may be into the drugging, when you say, oh, there's going to be a drug test that you have to take, it may, you know, kind of deter some people that you may not want working for you, right? And before anybody jumps on my case, I'm not talking about THC. I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about the harder shit that nobody should be doing. I can feel people wanting to jump on my case. It's called Lightbringer? What does this look like? I don't actually love the design of that. Oh man, if this is what the shield and sword look like. I can just get all of these? Wait, what am I doing? Go back in a tank. Oh my gosh. What does this stuff look like? I'm not gonna try it on, I'm just gonna put it on. Not that one. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, it looks so good! Oh, I love it! What do the other armors look like? That's not what I wanted necessarily here, right here. Ew! That's the dancer thing? Gross. Oh, my dancer's not quite 89 yet. You know what, I'm just gonna get these. Because it will be 89. I also love, can I just point out, I absolutely adore the fact that these are not shared pieces. Every single, all of them have their own set. I don't think that's been done before. Oh, I love the arm thing. That's fantastic. Oh, I love it. I love everything about it. That's fabulous that they would do that. If you finish your role quest, you can dye them. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, because it's locked right now. Holy sh! I love it. I'm so happy. So happy. Though delighted by your patronage, Tataru is ready to send you on your way. I realize you've got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment for yourself, and that the others can as well.
They said they were returning to the Baldessian Annex, though I doubt they stayed for long. If you decide to go looking for them, I'd suggest speaking with Cryo first. I'm sure they would have told her their plans. It's so I don't know if I'm gonna get over this for a bit. The fact that every job has their own dedicated set. The only time that's ever happened, it's never been a story armor, that's for sure. It's always been in the class quests. And I think it stopped after level 50. Or 60. I think level 60 everybody got their own set after their class quests. But after that, nothing. It was all shared armor. That is so cool that they got their own shit. My favorite glam so far is the 570 Tomes caster gear. Oh, I'm gonna have to go look at that. I love this look. You're back. I take it you received your gift from Tataru? Yeah, just a little bit. Barnes & Noble, Shopko, McDonald's, Proactive, a local stall in the middle of the mall, and a school district. Huh, it surprises me that Barnes & Noble wouldn't do it. Inner H2O, which was a local water park. After that was a fondue restaurant. And then grocery store, Albertsons, and then another grocery store, Sprouts. And then after Sprouts was... I forget the name of it, but it was like a retail support position. I forget the name of the company itself, but it was a retail support job, and then CVS. So, 7 jobs. It was a surprise long in the making, with many, many long hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realized, and with great success. If you're looking for the others, though, they've already taken their leave. Ishtola, Thancred, and Urianger have gone to the last stand for a bite to eat. Alize and Grahatia, meanwhile, thought their time would be better spent poring over books at Nomenon. As for Alphino and Astinian, well, they've elected to pay a visit to the Levier estate, though Astinian seemed somewhat reluctant to go. I'm sure they would all be glad for your company, if you've a mind to seek them out. Should you be feeling peckish, I'd suggest heading to the last stand before Ishtola and the others finish eating. But above all else, it would be foolish to run headlong into battle. A fatigued mess, so do remember to get a good night's sleep. Okay, who do we go see first? Oh, I guess it's only giving me one option to go see first, huh? I thought we were gonna go in different orders and such. Go to last stand. Pyromancer hanging out over there. Remember that time you killed a god? Yeah, that was some good shit, right? Time to go talk it over a bite to eat. Which, oh, this is the place that, like, specialized in burgers, isn't it? Ryu! Come to make our trio a quartet, have you? Please, have a seat, and we'll see about getting you a drink. After Mom Crystal Charlian theme is perpetual sad. I feel it.
Your business with Tataru was finished.
'Tis indeed.
My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world. Every encounter, every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
A great many things, I'm sure.
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine.
More ale, please!
But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. For her.
Definitely have to prove to Reen, Norman, Philia. We'll get through this together. Just make sure you bring enough ammunition. You've nothing left to prove, Thancred. Not to Reen, not to Minfilia, not to me. This poor boy.
Is aught the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just... Well, lately I find myself surprised at how much I've changed. How much we've all changed.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further still.
And burritos!
We will avert this calamity and return home.
They have the best spread.
In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust is settled.
What with the primals and Ascians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though, in uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out. After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after. But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much will change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess, I too have yearned to see more of the world. If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to effect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear.
Poor Urianger.
What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge, naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections, to which end I must find a means to travel between worlds. 'Tis the least I must do if I am to keep my promise. Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you. And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
Oh, wouldn't that be great
Spare
if
me.
we found a way to travel back and forth? That would be so nice.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
Good question.
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
Bye.
Well, shall we make a toast? To victory.
Yeah.
To our comrades.
To the future of the star.
Oh man. All right. I will say, not a fan of that.
Leaving so soon? I suppose it's for the best. If you'd rather not explore the bottom of a bottle with Urianger, I dare say the others would welcome your company, as well, if you can find them, that is. In any case, as long as you make the most of your time, then that is all that matters. Alright, off we go. Oh, do I go see Alize or Alphino? I feel like this is... Okay, I can see both. Hopefully. I'll go to Alfie first. Where's he at? Over there. Oh! Oh, look at Estinian out of his armor. It is pretty, man. I like it.
Oh. What brings you here? Ah, so you were worried
noticed
that
the
the
spurs
Levier
on my
household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
Well, I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink. The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress. It's just... It was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth. That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine.
God, they keep
Not
saying
like I
these
had
things.
better things to do.
Everybody gonna die at the end of this
Besides,
expansion.
Seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family. Well, it's past time we were on our way.
Wait! Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me. To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Aww.
Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
I'm the one who owes you thanks. Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit. I am ever grateful.
I'll be counting on you. You were never one to forsake a friend. I suppose I have to thank you both as well. Nah. Yeah, I'll do that. They're already flustered.
Well, we needn't make it a competition. You know, this must be what Hydaelyn meant when she spoke about depending on one another. However treacherous the road before us, together we will prevail.
Oh, buddy. I am so worried about what the outcome of this is going to be. Alright, these two goofballs over here. Shall I spoil? Thank you. Thank you for not spoiling. Also, if you're opening up a bottle of rum, take a shot from me, bro. You try speaking with Alize, but she is fast asleep. Her and Graha both.
Oh.
Just relaxing, I love it.
Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well.
They've been running themselves ragged of late.
These two?
Unlike
we just
you
lay
and
them
the
down
others,
on a pile
I'm
of
a few
books.
steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over. From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love. You deserve all the joy in the world. There is so much that life has to offer, so much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
So fuzzy.
This feels familiar. Well, 'tis good to be... wait. What am I... Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
Buddy.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Not a word to anyone. Understood? Not one word.
I'ma tell everybody, Allie. You can't stop me.
I'm told that sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
Oh.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
Just enjoying a little peace and quiet. I should have said it's secret just to make them all kinds of paranoid. Fucking Allie. Alright, I'm getting a little worried that my time is going to be cut short here. Who in there familiar with the story can confirm or deny whether this is going to be over in the next 45 to 50 minutes? If we just run straight through story. Because I'm actually pushing it. Because I need to go, but I can almost stave it off for another 40 minutes. It will not. Ah, dang. Okay. This is probably a good stopping point then. Welcome back, Ryu. Return to catch a final few winks before embarking on your mission, I presume? Alright, we'll finish out this quest, and then I think that's where I'm gonna call it. You'll be happy to know your chambers have been cleaned and fresh linens laid out. I pray you enjoy the sweetest dreams on this final night before the big day. Oh, it's not for sleep. I have D&D. That night in the Royal Menagerie in Alamigo. I had almost forgotten about this fool. I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
Oh, her words struck ya, huh?
In that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you? And what was it that you sought in me?
And thus it dawns. The day of reckoning. Everybody's so quiet.
How often have we thus assembled? To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments, from the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too. Be it Ishgard or Kugane, we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium, to stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all.
The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready.
Oh, man.
The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel. They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule. Upon arriving, your objective is to find and vanquish Meteion. As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So, are you certain you wish to do this?
We are.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph. What that means will differ for each of you.
Got this.
To make it back home, or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether. Yet whatever it is that drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
Oh, away we go.
Wait!
Tatara, you want to come with?
Both Kryle and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here. Safe journey, all of you, and be safe.
This little kid. Tatara, the secret to unlocking the 4th limit break bar. She is the 4th limit break bar. You too, Tataru. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, that was the end of that one. I'm gonna save Blast Off for when I know I can play till the end, because I'm already... Oh gosh. I don't want to stop, but I have to stop. I don't want to stop. The game is so good. The story's so good. Don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I'm just gonna go out on this music, I think. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. That's where we're gonna end it here. I will catch you all later. Oh man. The next time we play, I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of time, nothing going on. And you know what? I think for Final Fantasy Friday, this is what we're playing. I know we normally play the regular stuff, but I know I'm not gonna have time to stream tomorrow. And then we have Friday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be on Friday. So we'll see what happens. I will let you guys know what's going on via Twitter and... Actually, I haven't been tweeting. I've been avoiding Twitter. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to try and remember to use Twitter. But definitely will let you guys know what's going on in Discord. I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care. I love all your faces. Bye, fam.